Welcome guys to our new Let's Play series. We are playing a Wizard's Lizard. It is a game that just came out recently that I am totally excited to start playing. So we'll just jump right into it. Raga is the only character we have. This is our wizard tower. It's cute that he falls asleep when we go on the rug. So as you can see there, you move with WASD. You can use gamepad, but I think it works just fine with the keyboard. Space to interact, so like you can talk to people. And basically what he's saying, because I've seen this cutscene, is he conquered death. He made a potion that'll let you master death, and it makes death mad. And so death kidnaps him and takes him to his crypt. So that sucks. Here we learn the other mechanics. Hold down the arrow keys to attack. You press X to place a totem, which is kind of like an area of effect attack. And press Z to use a soul blast, which is basically exactly what it sounds like. As you can see here, we have daggers now after picking up that dagger, which we can use to destroy basically any scenery in the game. And a lot of the time the scenery will actually drop money, as well as like food items to help you heal at times. And he basically just says, okay, you want to go save him, take my stuff. And you can shift to dash, as you can see there, but as you can see in the HUD at the top, it does have a cooldown. Almost all of them do, so just know that. So here the town gives us 500 gold because they're nice people, and we will head out. There are 2 shops there, but there's not much you can do until you've saved some townspeople. So as you can see here, we start in Cemetery 1. There are 3 cemeteries, and then I believe the sewers are next, and I'm not sure what the next section is. But to my understanding, there's 3 stages of each. So right now, I'm just working on this, and in between each sets, meaning like after the 3 cemeteries, there's a boss before you get to the next one. That's a cool little element there. The owls are scary because they freak out. And it's worth knowing that if there's more than one of them, usually if there's more than one of them in a room, and you attack one of them, they all get angry. Like, it's not just the one you attacked. So that is definitely something to know. Okay, and these are man-eaters here. They shoot those white skulls you just saw at us. The zombies, which, as you can see, some of them, when I kill them, are turning into a ghost. What that is there's a very interesting mechanic in this game. That when you die, you actually come back as a ghost. Like, you almost get a second chance. Like, think the Ankh and Isaac just by default almost. Or even the 1-up for that matter. So you've got that, you come back as a ghost, but say like I need to backtrack through these rooms in order to get where I need to go. Well, all these ghosts are now enemies. So it does make, I don't want to leave the level yet. It does make the game considerably harder. It's kind of one of those things where it's like you get a second chance, but the game did get harder, which kind of sucks because when you think about it, if I died, probably because the room was hard to begin with. But it's definitely an interesting mechanic, and there are some puzzle rooms that you can only solve or get to the end game if you're a ghost. So it's a very interesting concept. Here's a treasure chest. It looks like it's got a mage helm in it. That's cool. And this is a shop, and you can attack the shopkeeper, but he has a ridiculous amount of health. I wouldn't advise doing it. Okay, and I can go escape here and see what my items do. So let's see, it increases our soul power. Awesome. And this increases totem duration. So one fell swoop there, we updated upgraded our totems and our little soul spears. This room just has a bunch of gravestones and zombies, to my understanding, which spawn when you walk over those dirt patches, in any room where there's those dirt patches. To my understanding, if you're a ghost, there's something special that you can get from this room, but I couldn't tell you what it is. I've just heard rumors that that's the case, but as I've played only about 10 minutes of this game to make sure it was something I did want to do a series on, haven't had an opportunity to try it, and I didn't really want to because I want that to be something we discover together. So I think that's part of the fun in these kind of games. So I am very excited though. This section seemed to go very well, actually. Got 2 decent upgrades, which is going to be useful if I ever remember to use my totems. I'm going to pick up this orange just because, even though we were still at full health, so it didn't heal us. But normally if you had lost health, it would heal you. So that's something worth knowing. There's a little interlude screen there. Whoa. I forget that people can spawn from those. It's kind of scary. So I'm never expecting it. It's almost like in Splunky with the pots. Like the first couple times you played, be like, why does everyone keep just whipping the pots? But then, like, you throw one time and you're just like, oh shit. Maybe that's why. This is a great owl, which scares me. I believe they have more health. Oh geez. Oh, this is so not good. Let's get out of here. I hate that room because as you saw those particle effects, there's actually fans in there that were pushing me in, like pushing and pulling me. So it made it, 1, harder to aim, and 2, it made it considerably harder to avoid the spikes because they were literally pushing me into it. Same with the owls. So it sucks. Those rooms just kind of suck, and you'll get used to it. And as you can tell here, the spider webs actually slow you down. So that's also something to remember. Way you can plan accordingly. There's our totem. Have it help me out some. Ooh, an apple by the looks of it? Yeah. So there's some food, so if we take any damage, it's not the end of the world. Actually use that. Can't believe that didn't hurt me. The ones throwing shovels at me are grave robbers. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit of health. Not much, but something's better than nothing. And you actually can shoot diagonally if you press 2 directions at a time. So that's something worth knowing. There are mimics. Monster manual. There are mimics in this game, which is why you'll see when I press space to interact with the chest, I'll kind of back up for a second. And that's why. Just because sometimes it can be a mimic and that could cause us a lot of harm. And as you can see there, now I can see the health bar of our enemies, which is what the monster manual does, or manual. So, yeah, that's worth noting. So you know what it does. It's a very interesting item. I think it's a cool thing to be able to see their health. It definitely, helps in a lot of cases. I'm too far away. Hiding behind this barrel. There we go. If one of them would drop health, I would be like eternally grateful. Or if we could just find a shopkeeper that's selling health, I would also be eternally grateful. Because we are at 5 health, and that is scary as hello, and now we're a ghost. And as you can also tell, one of the other kind of quirky type mechanics for this is that when you're a ghost, everything's brighter, so you can see a lot better, which I guess is kind of one of the trade-offs, because I guess it's an idea of that if it's easier to see, maybe it'll be easier for you to defeat the level. I'm not quite sure where this idea for the brightness comes from. These guys throwing the double daggers are probably going to be the death of me. Oh, I think he only has like 1 more hit left. Oh, there we go. Finally, he's dead. Now we have to destroy these bunch of bones. And not because I died. But that's okay. And it gives you this game over screen. So let's go and play again since that one was short. And I'll show you the town here a little more in detail. So we can collect this gold every time. Just a way for us to start out. There's this little soccer ball for kind of no reason. You can kick it around. Over here is these pupils, which are basically like shortcuts to the other areas. So, that's worth noting. And then down here is a shop. So once you rescue more townspeople, like say the next one, it'll say, I will help you also with 500 gold. And what that means is instead of just 500 gold at the beginning, you'll start with 1,000 gold. So eventually you'll be able to buy starting items and better weapons from the get-go, which is kind of awesome because you'll totally be able to, have a better weapon at the start and be able to, reasonably get more done. Let's go and put a totem out here. Kind of help me out a little bit. Kind of have sucky range at the beginning, but it's whatever. I love that they throw shovels at me. Like, that is just silly. Of course, I'm throwing a sword. Like, keep in mind that this weapon is classified as a sword, not like a dagger. No, it's a sword. That'd be very awkward in real life. Very, very awkward. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, it's another graveyard. Nothing we can really do. I don't really feel like farming the zombies again. I just kind of wanted to show you earlier that it was possible. Whoa, that looks interesting. We'll definitely have to come back if we can get enough gold. I love discovering what new items are. It's kind of part of the reason why roguelikes are so much fun, is just because there is so much discovery to be had. Like, there's so much to find out about the game that a lot of the time completely changes how you handle certain situations. So it definitely is one of my favorite aspects of this kind of game. Okay, so there's an owl. Let's kill the bat. Let's kill the man-eater. Which takes 3 hits instead of the 2 that the bat takes. There we go, that wasn't too bad. Ooh, we got another soul orb, which is awesome. We're just shy of what we need for that item. Grab that. We might be able to get it. Yeah, we actually should be able to. The amount of gold I see here. There we go. These guys are gonna get pissy at me. Let's see, can we stand back here and hit them? Yeah. Just wanted to give us enough space. Let's see. There we go. They're using our diagonals for us. That is the exit of the level, so we actually have enough to go get that item. So let's go ahead and do that. Sorry about that. That is my closet door. It's making some noise. Let's see. Yep. Okay, and I want to see what this is. Poison totems. Okay. Cool. So I guess there's different kinds of totems we can get, which I'm sure they're totally beneficial. So, awesome. Which totems you don't have a set number of. There's just starting out a 30-second cooldown. So you can't just like place tons of them. But it is a neat mechanic for sure. And hey, we got another soul orb. Just basically just like a magic spell that you can send out. Oh, and here's a shopkeeper that, like I mentioned earlier, is selling food. So if we get hurt later and we have enough money, we can come back and check that out. Let's see, the Ring of Dexterity. Decreases attack cooldown equipped finger. That's cool. And yeah, increases totem radius too. Awesome. So yeah, we definitely some nice upgrades. And here's a pentagram room, which again we can use if we're a ghost to come back to life. Although it does, as I said before, give you a lot less life, so I mean, it's kind of a trade-off. Oh geez. Stupid grave diggers. I totally put... Whoa. Well, I guess I'll be able to show you guys that now, since I totally put my fingers on the wrong keys like a noob. And kind of fucked that up. So I'm actually gonna leave that that orange here. That way, once I revive at low health, I can actually come back and regain some health. Which, one thing to note, and now you can see this is lit up. One thing to note is that since I'm coming back, when the next time I die, I'll become a ghost again. As far as I know, there's no limit to how many times that can happen. So we have 12 health. So if you're lucky and happen to end up with, you know, more than one pentagram, you could potentially bring yourself back multiple times. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. Didn't heal for very much. We might die if we get a particularly hard room. It is another scroll or blueprint. So that's good to know is there. And actually, you know, I think what I'm going to do is actually farm some of these zombies. That way we can get some food. I do not like where our health is sitting at all. Like, it's kind of scary. So I'd rather take the time to do this than die the next hard room we're in. Since we can control, you know, how many zombies are on the screen at one time, it's not too overwhelming. And they can drop food. It's a lot rarer than them dropping gold as far as I've seen, but I have seen it happen. So there's definitely that option, and it's kind of one of those cases where, like in most roguelikes, when you need something, it almost never shows up. But, you know, that's life. That's kind of goes for a lot of video games. Okay, not even any gold out of that one. But I do like this mechanic, this kind of like where you can farm if you want to, you know, take the time to do that, which I think is really neat. Well, I'm spawning a lot of ghosts. Like, this would be a lot of trouble if I came back as a ghost, like if I died again. Oh, see, there we go. Got an apple. It would be quite troublesome because there's a lot of ghosts in this room. Like, a lot. Upside is, even if that does happen, the only thing adjacent to this room that we would need to go through here for would be the blueprint, which I would pass up over fighting all these ghosts. Okay, I think this is the last dirt patch. So there's one more. Alright, well, decent-ish amount. I think about 1,000 gold. They don't drop much, but it's worth it if you need the money, in my opinion. And I guess let's just buy some bread. So now we have 32 health. So that is more than we had, and that is not where I was wanting to go. I wanted to go down. Silly me. And as you can see there, when I did walk back in there, the pentagram's gone. So you can't just, like, use that room over and over again. And this is one of those rooms where it's complete BS because all of the owls freaking gang up on you. Wait, did I get poisoned too? Oh. I didn't know the totem would poison me too. That's good to know, I suppose. Another stupid room with the fans. Oh, I didn't know there's another owl in here. Oh, geez. Those great owls hit hard. Where'd he go? There we go. There's actually a chest over here. Okay, spiked gauntlets. Or gauntlets. However you say it. Let's try to get as many bats out of the equation as possible. That way once I anger the once I anger the stupid owls, that's all I'm gonna have to worry about. Okay, and I think pro strats would be to do that. Okay, kinda really gotta be quick on your feet. They're not very pleased with you when you attack their friends. Okay, anything over here? No. I'm really scared because I feel like we're gonna die extremely soon. It's one way to clear things up a little bit. Stupid god. Nope, I hit shift on accident. Oh well. Hope none of you guys are watching this like at night with the lights off or something. So it's switching between bright and dark is probably absolutely gonna kill your eyes. So be careful about that. I don't want to see any of you guys getting hurt. Trying to kill this green guy. There we go. Really, they didn't kill him? He was like standing right next to it. Oh my gosh, this bat is still alive. I don't think he is now. Okay. Let's see if we can destroy this thing. Seriously, that took so many stupid hits. Oh, and this dude is still alive. Destroying torches because I might as well. Okay, and I guess we'll go. I don't know if we stay a ghost when we go to the next... Oh, I guess we do, because you can see there that I am indeed ghosting me. So that's interesting. It's the first time I will have started a level as a ghost. Or a section, I guess would be. There we go. These werewolves are annoying because they charge at you like that. But one upside to just to note for you is that they do take damage when they're in that chargey form. So you can definitely attack them. These little blue circular things will come at you when you're within a certain distance of them. So be careful. It's basically what that boils down to. As you can see there, oh, I just walked into the spikes like a big dummy. Where is he going? I don't like not being able to see him. Ah, he got stuck on the gravestone. Can you die already? Thank you. Okay, so I need to go down. Only got 20 health. Ugh. And I've got this stupid room. Oof. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna end very well. There's just so many projectiles on the screen, considering my lack of health. And I love that his projectiles keep flying completely straight, but like mine get skewed. Like that doesn't seem very appropriate. Wait, what's still alive? Oh, I've got a man-eater. Alright, well you'll get to see the boss battle for all of like 5 seconds because I'm gonna die. And honestly, this boss battle is 10 billion times harder when you are a ghost. Because you've got even more to contend with than usual. Which I'm sure, as you can imagine, is mildly annoying. There we go. Let's avoid him. Let's put down another poison thing. Help me kill them. I'm trying my damnedest. Oh, dang, if I could have just got to that orange. Oh, well. It happens. We're doing pretty good. Got to the boss battle, so that is nice. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. As always, like, comment, subscribe. It helps out so much, and to let me know, what you liked. So thank you again. I'll see you next time, guys. Okay, bye.